Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, respected lecturers, our project manager, Mr. Faroki Dindara Sarandi, and all attendants. We are here to present our project on the digitization of housing and settlement maps in Batam City. This project aims to update spatial data using GIS and GPS technology, producing an interactive web GIS map to support more effective urban spatial planning. Next. In this project, we are guided by our project manager, Insinyur Faroki Dindara Sarandi, STMM. Next. And we are a team of 8 members, ready to present our project on Batam housing map digitization. Next. Next is project description. This project digitizes Batam housing maps using GIS to produce a database on WebGIS map for urban spatial planning. Next.
The output that will be produced from the project. Output project converting SHP files convert data to GeoJSON, digitizing housing units, botanical garden, rental houses, public utility roads, public street lighting, public housing and settlement assets, low-cost rental apartments, unhandled visitors. And next, and this is the result of converting SHP to GeoJSON file. Next.
And the next slide. The output that will be produced from the project, one is geographic information system, one landslide substability map, slope map, rainfall map, and cover map, soil type map, red type map, and two photogrammetry orthomosaic of Tiban Ayu housing area, orthomosaic of Tiban Indah housing area, and last Cita Batam housing area. Next. And the next slide, the following is a landslide vulnerability maps of Batam City using 1 to 500,000 scale, where the green indicates very low landslide risk. Like green indicates low risk, yellow indicates moderate risk, orange indicates high risk, and red indicates very high risk. The blue point represents the location of a landslide incident. Next. And the next slide. The following is a slope map of Batam City. We use SM scale. For the legend, dark green represents a very low slope of less than 8. Light green indicates a low slope of 9 until 15. Yellow represents a medium slope of 16 until 25. Orange 26 until 45. And finally, the areas with a very steep slope above 45. And the next slide will be continued by Slamet.
And this map illustrates the spatial distribution of rainfall across Batam City and its surrounding island. The map created using rainfall data obtained from the BMKG online database. The rainfall is categorized in 5 classes. The class regions correspond to different areas such as Karimun, Tanjung Pinang, and Bintang, while red indicate rainfall observation station. Less than 1,000 meter, very low rainfall. 1,000 to 2,000 moderate rainfall. 2,000 to 2,500 high rainfall, 2,500 to 3,000 very high rainfall. Next.
This map shows land cover in Batam City. Dark green for forest, red for residential area, yellow is green for open land and shrub, and blue for water. Next, this map shows soil type in Batam City. Red is brown for latosol, light orange for red yellow for solid in hill area, light yellow for alluvial in coastal and lowland, and dark brown for organoso and swamp soil in wet area. Next. This map shows the rock type in Batam City. Dark brown for granite, light brown for sediment rock, dark chocolate for volcanic rock, yellow for alluvial deposit of sand and clay in the lowland, and blue for the water surrounding Batam Island. Next.
The orthomosaic of Tiban Ayu housing area. The area size 28,058 meter, and the acquisition time date 34 October 25. Duration time 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Number of photo, 72, oblique photo 6, number of like 1. The mapping consists of second flag line plotted with 80% from overlap and 17 side left using 3 ground control point. Next.
Okay, and the next slide. Here is the automation of Iban housing area. Here we have 9 flag pads landed with 80% front overlap and 70% side left. We can see that the flag altitude is 100 meters square. The area size is 40.903 meters square. The duration time is 7 minutes and 9 seconds. The GSD value 2.74 centimeter pixel with 137 narrow photos, 8 oblique photos, and 1 pipe in total. Next.
Next up is the Citra Batam housing complex. This is the automosaic of the Batam imagery. Of the flight altitude was 100 meters and the area size 78.873 meters square. It involves 28 nadir image and 27 oblique image. We conducted 5 flights, but only 3 flights we are successfully. Next.
The output that will be produced from the project 3 geometrical technology Gantt chart number 4 remote sensing satellite imagery processing number 5 general English writing report using proper and correct English number 6 Indonesia language understanding writing material reading for writing strategies and speaking for academic purpose number 7 spatial database understanding the concepts and being able to apply spatial data management. Next. About 60% of the plan time has been asked, but the progress is not yet aligned with the plan, meaning it is not a schedule. The delay is mainly due to technical constraints such as time-consuming technical administration, parameter validation, and necessary technical adjustments. Before continue to the next phase, to ensure timely communication, reschedule the previous text run parallel, text where possible, and apply weekly progress control to us the remaining semester time efficiency. Next.
Number 4, remote sensing, the creation of ground site, accessibility, maps through satellite imagery processing. 5, general English, developing a habit of reading in English, writing report using proper and correct English, employing more complex phrases in English communication. 6, bahasa course, converts the understanding of the possession of the international law, reading material, reading for reading strategies, and speaking for academic purpose. 7, spatial database, capable of managing spatial data, including understanding spatial database architecture, creating SPR spatial policies, and performing basic spatial analysis within the database. Next. Project implementation history in the form of a logbook. That 8 September to 31 October 2025. Next, project work achievement equipped with screenshot or document. The work of converting Batam City housing digitization file from SHP to digital. Conducting file mapping software with the help of drones and GPS to obtain accurate spatial data. Make map in RMap and CryptPath. The work of grid spacing depict GSP points in Artisoft software. Next.
Okay, this division of task and contribution of each group member. Next. Challenges faced during the project implementation and their solution. Next. Okay, the next is future workplace, a validation and integration of spatial data so that it can be accessed and use the WebGIS platform. And number 2.2, preparation of final reports, poster, and draft intellectual property rights or EPR. And point C, preparation of minutes and handover of PBL activities result. And the last, documentation of activities in the form of video PBL of PBL implementation. Next. Conclusion, the Batam City Housing and Settlement Digitization project for the addition of the new spatial data is a concept implementation of project-based learning that integrates geometric theory and the practice. Through these activities, students successfully produce digital maps and spatial database useful for supporting regional and development and spatial planning in Batam City. Next. have now completed our presentation. Thank you for your attention. We will be pleased to answer any question you may have. Thank you.